People say, Sheikh, I'm fascinated by your methodology, and I can understand how you should start with understanding how the language works and then beginning reading right away. But my question is that how do you propose that we build vocabulary? Is it just by reading a lot and Googling words as they come? There's a more structured way of building vocabulary, and it's by guided reading. And guided reading means there's a teacher that's reading, and you're watching the teacher draw attention to the meanings that are coming from the sentences, and there's translation, and we aim for precision when we translate. So all of the words that are occurring within the passage, you will get them and they'll become part of your vocabulary. And when you don't know their meanings, the teacher tells you. So you need to make this distinction between active vocabulary and passive vocabulary. A lot of people think that unless words can be spontaneously recalled and quickly used in conversation, you don't actually know them. But that's if your goal and your aim was to converse. For many of us, what we want is we want to be able to understand the books of the ulama and understand the Quran and the Sunnah. And when we listen to lectures by the scholars, we're able to confidently understand what they're saying, reasonably confident that we're not making a mistake. So if that's your goal, you don't need active vocabulary. So for every word that you gain into your active vocabulary, if you spent that same amount of effort, you can get 10 words in your passive vocabulary. So what we want is we want to be able to see words occurring within sentences, either spoken by someone or in a book, and be able to accurately know what they mean. The first time we see those words, the teacher will tell us, oh, we'd look it up in the dictionary. But the next time we see it, we're able to know it because it's there, it's in our passive vocabulary. So if you want to increase your passive vocabulary to tens of thousands of words, like this is the Stories of the Prophets book, Qasasun Nabiyyin, we start this in the 3rd week of class. Okay, and then there's like hundreds of words in this book, and then in the second part there's hundreds of words. But when we're doing this, our goal is not to become fluent. Our goal is actually to expose the student to the maximum amount of grammatical scenarios without cognitive overload, while simultaneously gaining some words. And then once we're comfortable and our grammar is really strong and our sarf, and we understand all of the possible patterns, then we move on to more advanced books, like this book here. And it's a highly eloquent book, but it's voweled. So I mean, I would consider this a beginner level book. And then eventually we'd move into somebody like this. This is Mustafa Lutfi al-Manfuluti, Egyptian author, and he wrote in the 1930s. He has a cadence and a rhythm in the way he writes, incredibly eloquent. Probably pound for pound one of the top writers in the last 150 years. So when you go through this and then you see all of the words occurring and you spend time with books like this, then this is how you raise your passive vocabulary to the tens of thousands, to the point that you rarely would then need to look up words in a dictionary. So let me know in the comments what you thought about that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.